Can you imagine a girl born in a small town in Thailand becoming a global icon, someone the whole world can't stop talking about? This isn't a movie. This isn't some fairy tale. It's the real-life story of a girl who rose to the top through passion, talent, and hard work. Her name is Lisa, the youngest member of BLACKPINK and one of the most recognizable K-pop stars in the world. Today, we're taking a look into Lisa's journey. Not just the stage lights and glam, but the real story behind it all. The struggle, the courage, and the never-give-up attitude that got her here. Lisa was born Lalisa Manobal on March 27, 1997, in Buriram, a small town in northeastern Thailand. She's an only child and grew up in a loving family, especially close to her mom, who always encouraged her to chase her passions. From a very young age, Lisa loved dancing. She joined a local dance crew called Wiza Cool and performed at competitions all over Thailand. She even danced alongside Bam Bam from GOT7 in her early days. Lisa wasn't just talented, she had something special, a spark, a confidence, a vibe that stood out. No one knew back then that this little girl from Buriram would go on to become the first non-Korean idol signed by YG Entertainment. In 2010, when Lisa was just 13 years old, YG held auditions in Bangkok. Lisa decided to give it a shot, even though she didn't expect much. But to everyone's surprise, she was the only person selected. She had something the judges couldn't ignore: charisma, confidence, and that raw, natural talent. YG offered her a trainee contract. And just like that, Lisa stepped into a whole new world, the K-pop industry. Moving to South Korea was a huge leap. Lisa didn't speak Korean, didn't know the culture, and had no one there except herself. It was lonely, it was hard, but she refused to quit. Training at YG is known to be one of the toughest in the industry. Lisa trained for years, every single day, dancing, singing, rapping, learning Korean, staying fit, and working on every tiny detail. She had no phone, no social media, and no guarantee she'd ever debut. There were even times when she was excluded from vocal training just because she wasn't Korean. It hurt, but instead of giving up, she used that pain as fuel. She learned Korean by herself at night. She practiced harder than anyone else. Her teachers noticed. One even said, "She's not like the others. She's something else." After 5 long years of non-stop training, Lisa was finally ready. And then came her big break. On August 8, 2016, Lisa debuted with BLACKPINK, along with Jennie, Jisoo, and Rosé. Their first songs, Boombaya and Whistle, exploded instantly, and so did Lisa's popularity. From the very first frame of the music video, Lisa had people talking. Her sharp bangs, intense gaze, bold dance moves, and cool attitude made fans everywhere sit up and pay attention. Even though she was the youngest in the group, Lisa quickly stood out as BLACKPINK's main dancer and lead rapper. Fans called her the stage killer because she lit up every performance. But Lisa didn't stop with just the group. She kept pushing herself and eventually launched her solo career. In 2021, she released her first solo track, Lalisa. It completely shattered records. Over 70 million views in the first 24 hours, the biggest debut for any solo artist at the time on YouTube. She also became the face of major global fashion and beauty brands like Celine, MAC, and Bulgari. Lisa was front row at Fashion Week shows in Paris, and her unique style was celebrated by magazines and designers worldwide. Her Instagram blew up too. Lisa quickly became the most followed female K-pop idol on the platform with tens of millions of followers. But Lisa's story isn't just about the numbers or the fame. It's about something deeper, something more real. It's about bravery, about working endlessly even when no one's watching, about proving people wrong without having to say a word. And most importantly, it's about staying true to who you are. Even as she conquered the global stage, Lisa never forgot where she came from. She's proud of her Thai roots and often brings her culture into her music, fashion, and public image. And through it all, she's inspired millions of people, especially young fans around the world. So, if you've ever felt like your dream is too far away or you've been told you don't belong, remember Lisa. You don't need the perfect background or a head start. You just need to believe in yourself, show up every day, and never give up.